Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust that you'll love this vibe. Once again, I have a 3-card spread for you. And this spread here is called What Things Do You Need to Work On in 2024, the approaching new year, okay? So I've already done a read on what things to expect, but this spread here is a 3-card spread. So pick a card 1 through 3, and I'm going to pull and we're going to speak about what things you need to work on here in your life, on your path, in your journey. Okay? Okay, now let's go along. We're starting off with the energy of the 3 of Hearts. You need to work on expressing your feelings and your heart more, especially regarding when you are in social events or social activities. So you need to work on expressing your feelings of your heart, how you feel. If you are in an environment or a group setting and there is someone or something that's making you uncomfortable, I'm not saying to go in rage, but you need to work on basically being confident enough to speak up for yourself whenever you are in a situation or a feeling that is making you feel uneasy. It is okay for you to communicate your feelings and how things are making you feel. Therefore, people will learn how to treat you and what you're tolerant of and what you're not tolerant of. See, it's all about your delivery. Now, I'm not saying to become, enraged or get to screaming or shouting, but it's okay to express whenever you are uncomfortable in any situation, whether you're hanging out with friends, family, whether you're at work. If there's something going on that's unprofessional, it's okay to speak up, to HR or your supervisor, rather than gossiping about what's going on, nip the situation in the bud, go to a higher authority and try to bring solution. You don't want to carry the burden and the baggage and the weight whenever you're in an uncomfortable situation because you're too afraid to speak up. So in 2024, Spirit is saying for you to work on expressing yourself and speak up because no one is going to look out for you but you, like you, okay? And especially when you are in a variety of social activities. If you're in a group setting, I don't care if you're playing spades, playing cards, or you're out hanging with some friends, having dinner, and something goes wrong, speak up about it. You don't have to be conflictual or, become violent, but it's okay to communicate your needs as well as your wants, what you will tolerate and what you won't tolerate. Okay? So that is card number 1. Now let's move on to card number 2. We have here the 5 of Diamonds. From the year of 2024, what you need to work on is your finances and expanding your resources or your reality with the 5 of Diamonds. Okay? And so the number 5 represents conflict, change, and instability. So in 2024, you need to work on your stability, making sure you're not stable, making sure you are stable in your finances. You need to make sure that you are monitoring what's going out as well as what's coming in, and be honest with yourself. But you want to work on expanding and growing yourself financially. You want to expand your resources as well as your reality, because if you work on expanding your resources, especially your finances, you will be able to expand your reality. So in 2024, that is something that you need to work towards and be mindful of. If you have to not go by Starbucks every day, it's a wonderful thing to make your own coffee or latte at home. It can be done, or your own tea. um, if you cannot eat out at restaurants every day, it's a wonderful thing to cook at home. And if you don't know how to cook, go online. It's a perfect time to learn how to cook. Or find different ways to be more frugal and be more sensible with how you spend your money. You'd be surprised. Just one little change in your life could pivot you in a wonderful, positive direction financially, and you'll be amazed at how much you can achieve. Okay, so that concludes card number 2. Let's move on to card number three. For card number three, we have the Eight of Hearts. And so in the year of 2024, Spirit wants you to work through healing. Spirit wants you to work on being empowered. So therefore, work on your confidence and work on healing yourself. The trauma, the drama, the hurts, the pains, the number eight also represents action, mastery, and accomplishment. So basically, you need to take action on mastering healing yourself, getting through your healing process and completing it, not starting to begin to heal and then you get sidetracked and you move on to something else. And then later on, you recognize that situation is still there, that pain is still there. You're triggered when you hear people talk. Even people, these are people you don't even know, but you're triggered because they're speaking on an issue that maybe you experience and this person doesn't even know you and you take it personal and then you're upset and blah, 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 blah. So work on mastering healing yourself thoroughly in the year of 2024. Uh, take one thing and take one day at a time and just work on it and don't give up on working on it. You know that you are healed and you're over something when it's not in the back of your mind, when you're not trying to get even. When you hear another person, maybe someone done something to you and you hear their progress in their life, you're not thinking negatively about them, which is projection. You're not hoping the worst for them. They're not living in your head. You're not constantly thinking about this person in a negative way and hoping and wishing negative things. So just be mindful. You know that you are healed when those things aren't occurring, when you're not triggered, when you're able to hear that love song on the radio and you're not thinking about your ex because you recognize that there was just a karmic lesson and you refuse to repeat it and you understand why you're here on planet Earth. So I'm just saying those are a few examples when you know that you are healed, you are through it, and you are over it. You're not snappy, you're not angry, and you don't mind running into him somewhere because you will simply do nothing but keep being you, right? Right. So that concludes card number eight. So you want to work on mastering healing yourself thoroughly and completely. And just be honest with yourself, in all situations. It takes you being honest with you. And before we close this three-card read, I have one mudra card, and this is perfect. It says confidence and faith. And that is the hand mudra. No, I am not a licensed physician. I am simply reading a mudra card. So this is the hand mudra you can do to help assist you with your confidence and your faith. Very easy and very simple. Okay. Place your hands high up on your breastbone. The old sages have it that this is the hidden home of the soul. We often don't know how things are going to develop, but suddenly we just know that it's going to be all right. We just know it. That is a very wonderful thing. Excuse me. Picture yourself in your mind's eye on a mountain hike and repeat this to yourself. I know that it will turn out good for me. I know that it will turn out good for me. I know that it will turn out good for me. So this concludes my three-card spread for 2024 with things you need to work on. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Love, peace, and glow.